Hey, good Thursday afternoon, scholars. Actually, maybe it's a Thursday morning by the time you get to college and career today. Hope you had a good back to school night last night and looking forward to a nice 4-day weekend. Today's article, Voice of Miami. If you don't know, it's a city in the very southern tip of Florida. A couple shout outs, actually, one shout out, Mariana Chacon Soto. She was the high scorer last week. She gets a gift card to Burger King. Congratulations, Mariana. Quick little pointer here. Today's article, if it's not on the homepage for Achieve, then you may have to search for it. Okay, to search, again, most of you know this, but for the newcomers to Achieve, you go up to the search field, type in the name of the article. Today's article, Voice of Miami, it'll pop up. Here is beautiful Miami Beach, where less than 30% of the population speak only English. So you have a lot of bilingual and Spanish only speakers. So the English only speakers, a minority. If you don't speak Spanish, it can be hard to find a job. And in the article, you're going to meet a man who couldn't get a job, or actually he had a hard time finding a job and eventually moved out of Miami because he didn't speak Spanish. And if you own a business, half your customers only speak Spanish. This woman who has a flower shop in Miami is struggling now because she doesn't speak Spanish. So a lot of English-only speakers are moving out of Miami. Special challenge to the 7th graders. This is a StudySync related article, and it's related to Unit 1. So if you get 75% or more on your Achieve article, and you also can answer this question correctly, you'll get a Galpin Auto Sports gas hat if you win. How is this article relevant to the theme of Unit 1? This is for 7th graders only because this is the 7th grade StudySync theme-linked article. My email is on the bottom. Good luck. Enjoy your 4-day weekend. Take care, scholars.
Spanish is a beautiful language, but here in the U.S., it doesn't always get the love it deserves.
This is a country where we speak English, not Spanish.
A diner in North Carolina has this sign: no speak English, no service.
I didn't have to get a translator for anything that was going on at the RNC this week, and I'm hoping I'm not going to have to kind of start brushing up back on my Dora the Explorer to understand some of the speeches given this week.
The Hispanic is so ridiculous that this happened.
Kindergarten concert in Perry is interrupted by what many are calling a racist chant.
A man stood up and chanted USA English only.
We'll call him Kindergarten English Only Cop.
Shut up! Shut up!
It's not a Tuma. And speaking of pronouncing words correctly,
just so you know, I was lucky enough to grow up speaking 2 languages. I do like to pronounce certain things the way they are meant to be pronounced, and I know that change can be difficult.
Change can be difficult, but it's already happening. As Arnold knows very well, when it comes to Espanol, you won't be saying,
Hasta la vista, baby.
Just ask Sarah Palin.
When you're here, let's speak American.
She's right. Let's speak American, because Spanish is American. It's spoken in South America, in Central America, and here in North America.
You betcha!
In fact, Spanish is the second most spoken language here in the United States. And by 2050, it's estimated there will be over 130 million Spanish speakers in the country. And politicians are paying attention to the shift.
Si se puede, si se puede.
What many people don't realize is that they've already been using Spanish terms. No, repeating after Dora doesn't count. Without Spanish, you can't order vanilla ice cream. You can't say San Diego, which as we all know doesn't mean. You can't say the name of your favorite holiday, Cinco de Mayo. And hipsters would have an existential crisis if they couldn't call their corner store
Bodega.
What else am I supposed to call it?
Surprised? Don't be. Spanish was actually spoken in what is now the US in 1565, well before our British amigos even arrived. And even now, centuries later, English isn't even the official national language. So if you really think about it, we should be encouraging people to speak Spanish, not the other way around. So go for it. Speak Spanish. America, si se puede.